like me. I stay down, I ain't say shit, but don't play with no real nigga like me. What else? Ain't no nigga like me, ain't no nigga like me.
Flipper, you know what I'm saying? Basically, this video is just sensitivity for console players. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not Nick Merckx. I'm not Aiden. You know what I'm saying? This really sensitivity for like the average Joes. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, like I'm not gonna say I guess I am better than average, but I'm not like, you can't take me to no scrims. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me on your tournament team, because I probably fucking But I'm gonna put in the video what my sensitivity was and why I feel like it's all around good. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I used to play on like 9-9, I think, and it was cool because I was all about building. You know what I'm saying? Like season 1, season 2 came out, motherfuckers wasn't worried about like building this shit. You go back and watch when Fortnite just came out, they had the little zap traps. Nobody was building like that. They might have built up to get to a chest, but all the build battles, it wasn't like that. So when like season 3, season 4 came out, that's when I was like, damn, I gotta build. And I gotta build quick because everybody else doing it. So I hopped on that little train. Yeah, so 9-9, it was cool for building. You know what I'm saying? Because you can build up, you can build down, left, right, whoop, whoop, whoop. But the thing is, it's like, yo, hip fire. This is back when like tax subs was still in the game, even with the drum guns that they vaulted. The hip fire was what you penalized, you know what I'm saying? You added your building skills, but you took away the spraying aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like the hip fire. Because if you building at 9-9, it's all cool, but if somebody rush you and you got a fast ass sensitivity, you're not hitting no shotgun shots. You gonna miss, you gonna flick it too fast, you gonna flick it too hard, you gonna get it. So I bumped it down to whatever I put it in the video. I think it's like 7.7 or 7.6, something like that. I can still build. You see a little bit in the video. I can still do a little something. I had to get used to it because it's slower than what I'm used to, but sometimes a slower build makes for less like build errors, and it's also good for when you got the shotgun or a hand cannon or something that you can hit fire with. The new sub compact, the P90, whatever it is. So that's that. My ADS sensitivity, I just did it to whatever I feel comfortable with. So first thing I do when I pick a sensitivity is I draw like little circles. I put my thumb on the joystick and I do little circles. And if I feel like it's a smooth circle, ADS, or just regular hip fire, then I'll go with it.
A little something I cooked up.
Man, yeah, go out there and try it. Put your sensitivity to what I put, and if it worked for you, I'm telling you it's gonna work. Now, I bet, listen, everybody who watches this video, if you try this shit, or if you already playing on similar sensitivity, if it don't work for you, I'll buy you. I'm kind of broke, I can flex. Damn, I'll wash your car, guys. I'll do something. I'm gonna do something. I ain't buying you nothing. But I'm telling you, it's gonna work for real. Yeah, it's just a all around good sensitivity, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you try it and it works for you, and if it don't work for you, just find something that does, but somewhere in that area, depending on your player type. Like me, I was more of a passive person, you know what I'm saying? Like hiding not necessarily hiding, but getting the cleanup kills. There's nothing wrong with cleanup kills, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was watching somebody fight, and you're like, okay, they just killed a team or they just killed a person, he has to have some type of low health, I'm gonna go push that. You know what I'm saying? You can be that type of dude. But me, personally, I feel like I don't like winning the game with low kills. Like, how do you feel if you win a game and you got like 4 people spectating, you won with like 3 kills? You know what I'm saying? Be like, this dude is trash, why did he win? So I like kind of being aggressive, but I will fall back if I have to. If I'm low health, I don't really try to let people know that I'm low health, because that's when they get you, you know what I'm saying? Because if you study building a 1x1 and they shooting the wall down, you keep putting the wall back, trying to pop off a mini something, they gonna know that you weak, so they gonna throw they gonna throw clingers and shoot grenade launchers and all of that trash at you. So that's another thing. Don't let them know that you weak. Let you know that you weak, obviously, but don't try not to let your opponent know that you weak. That's nothing about being passive. Because if you're so used to, you know, sitting back like that, when it is time to push, or if you are getting rushed, you're not used to that scenario. You know what I'm saying? That's not really what you're cut out for. You like staying in the back and hitting from a distance, getting the cleanups. So I feel like if you work on your pushing skills, this is probably a pushing sensitivity, because you know, it's fast enough to be in a build battle, but then at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's slow enough to where if somebody is jumping over your head, you can still pull out the shotgun, pop shot them, you know what I'm saying, whatever you have to do, you'll hit those shots more consistent. So yeah, get it shit a try, yo, and come back to me. And if it don't work, then I'll drop another video with something else for all the player types. But this is really a universal sensitivity for real, for any player type. Now if you're aggressive, then you should really copy this, because it's really good for aggressive. Now passive, like laying back, it's cool too, but it's like at the same time, if you're always in the back, then it might be high because you're just always aiming down sights or whatever. So it's really universal, but at the same time, it's mostly for like the people who aren't scared to fight, who aren't afraid to push. But it's flipper, finesse, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out of here.